All right. You're going to find the mean, median, mode, and range of the following numbers: 3, 9, 10, 20, 30, 11, 20. I'm going to say those again for you. 3, 9, 10, 20, 30, 11, 20. Mean, median, mode, and range is what you are finding. Do not show me your boards or type in the chat till I ask. I want to give everyone the opportunity to do this, okay? All right, I still see people writing, so I'm still going to give you about another minute because I definitely see people writing still. I don't want anyone to rush, okay? So you still have another minute. All right. So Mrs. Kneifel is going to do what Mrs. Kneifel would do first. The first thing I do is put them in order from greatest to least, okay? Or least to greatest. I meant least to greatest. Do not put the things in the chat yet, please. I did not ask anyone to put answers in the chat, okay? We're going to go through them together. I have not asked for answers in the chat. No one should be typing in the chat unless they have a question. All right, so let's put them in order from least to greatest. 3 is the smallest, then 9, then 10, then 11, then 20, then 20, then 30. Okay, so we have least to greatest 3, 9, 10, 11, 20, 20, 30. So Mrs. Knife is going to do the easiest one first, which of course is mode. What's the most used number? 20. But I also think range is normally pretty easy because it's the biggest minus the littlest. And since we already put in least to greatest, we already know what's the biggest, what's the littlest, which is 30 minus 3, which is range 27. Now, middle number. Mrs. Kneifel just crosses off till I get to the middle. And since there's an odd number, we do have a middle number. Our median is 11. Our middle number is 11. And the last thing we have to do is add them all up and divide. So 20 plus 20 is 40, plus 30 is 70, plus 10 is 80, plus 20. So 103 should have been what you got. 103, if you add them all up, and then you divide by 7 because there's 7 numbers. 7 can go into 10 one time, which is 7. Bring down the 3. It can go into 33 4 times, which is 28. There's 5 left. So 14 and 5/7. That wouldn't be the same number. 0.5 would be half. 5, it's different. So your mean is 14 and 5/7. Okay? So once again, range 27, mode 20, median 11, mean 14 and 5/7. Let me see your boards. Let me see how we did. I'm definitely seeing some right answers. I know these take us a while to do, but it's good that we have right answers. All right, so Michaela, I'm not sure what we did with our median, ma'am. And I'm not sure what we did with our range either. Do you know where you made your mistakes? Remember, it's okay if you made a mistake. The median is the middle number. So I put them in order from least to greatest, and I found the one in the middle. I crossed off 3 on each side, and 11 was dead in the middle, Ethan. That's how I found the middle number. Cadence, do you have a question?
No, sorry.
Okay, well, your hand is up. All right, let's try another one. All right. Mrs. Kneifel just drew silly shapes. You're going to tally up and organize my silly shapes. I have star, heart, star, circle, star, heart, star. Circle, circle, star, star, circle, star. You're going to organize my silly shapes into a chart somehow, just like you did yesterday. I will leave this up for you guys to see. That way you can continue to count and stuff. You have plenty of time. Do not rush. Just like your homework yesterday. Put it in a cute little chart or something. I still see people working. You have plenty of time. Don't rush. Evan, what are you doing up there, bud? What are you doing? Okay. All right. If you're not finished quite yet, that's okay. Work with me. So yesterday you guys worked on making tallies and you put them in a chart. So if Mrs. Kneifel was doing this, I'm going to turn this sideways so I have more space, okay? So I would say shapes. I'm almost out of space. Don't mind me. Okay. I would say Kneifel shapes. Okay, that's what I'm going to call it. Then I'm going to have tallies over here. And I'm going to have shapes over here. And then I have three shapes. I have a star, a heart, and a circle. And I'm just going to pick one at a time. And I'm going to do stars first. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Crossover for 5, 6, 7. Hearts. 1, 2. Only 2. And then circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what my graph looks like. Let me see what your guys's looks like. Altogether, there is 13. All right, Ethan, if I were you, I would draw that separating line just so we know between the hearts and stuff. Isabella, yours is good. Lots of your guys' looks good. The most, someone went a little farther. Mia said the most there was stars, the least was hearts, total 13. What? A piece? No, there was no peace symbol. Mrs. Kneifel needs to invest in more dry erase erasers. No, it's just getting old. All right, let's do another one. Okay, instead of shapes, I did letters, and I used, well, you guys will see. You guys will have plenty of time to do this. That's fine, Mia. A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D, A, B, A, B, C, 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 D, A, B, C, D. I want you to draw the chart, and then I also want you to do most, least, and total, okay? You have plenty of time. Plenty of time. I want you to do most, least, and total, too. Plus the graph. All right. Looks like most of us are done. All right. So Mrs. Knife's going to turn it on the side again just because that's easier for me like to make my graph because my space. So I'm going to put, my title is going to be first letters because that's what I just decided it's called. I'm going to put letters over here. And I put tallies over here. And then obviously it makes sense to do A, then B, then C, then D. Like, why would you put it in any other order? I'm going to count my A's first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 A's, so 5 tallies, 4 across, 1 diagonal. B's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 across. 6, or not 6. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, and then D's. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, the most was C, least was D, and total was 5, 10, 20. C, D, 20. Let me see your boards. Let me see your boards. Look at you guys, they're so good. You guys are so smart. You guys are smart cookies. Yeah, but just make sure you're really paying attention, Mia, because there were 4 D's. So that's a lot to miss. There wasn't just one of them, there was 4. Mrs. Kniffel's trying to think. All right. I am going to draw a nice little graph, and I'm going to put 3 points on my graph, and I'm going to label them with a letter, and you're going to write down where they are. Okay. A, B, and C. Where are we talking about our specials, friends? So tell me where the pair A is, tell me where the pair B is, and tell me where C is. Landon, mute yourself. Remember, you go over, then up. If we look at A, we go over, then up. So I'm going to put A equals over 1, up 2. So you should have 1, comma 2 for A. Over 1, up 2. Now B equals over 1, 2, 3, 4, up 1, 2, 3, 4. For B, you should have 4, 4. And for C equals over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up 1. C is 6, comma 1. So Michaela, remember, you go over, then up. You have to put it in over, then up order, Michaela. So for C, you were incorrect. It's over, then up. Cadence, put it in ABC order next time. Why would you do C first? That makes no sense. Anyone else? Show me your boards. Amia, the letter I is always capitalized. All right, it looks like whoever else is showing me your board got it right. All right, I need your eyeballs on me. Jameson, keep your comments to yourself, please. You may put your boards down and just look at me, please. So tomorrow, we're not going to have a live. I'm going to have an assignment for you guys to do, like on a Google Doc, and you guys are going to turn it into me. You should be able to get it done in Math RTI. It shouldn't be homework. There's going to be, I'm going to have you guys do a graph one, and then I'm going to have you do a mean, median, and mode. And then, so tomorrow you do not have a live in Math RTI. You're going to have an assignment that you're going to turn in. If you finish your assignment before class is over, then you can go on your NWA pathway, okay? But there's only going to be like 2 questions. They're going to be bigger questions, but you should definitely be able to get it done during class. We are going to stop like 5 minutes early just because you guys worked really hard today using your brains. So, yeah, goodbye. You'll find out when we get there. I'm not telling you now to tell you again in 5 minutes.